Joel Embiid's injury status remains uncertain. Will the Sixers' star center play in their next game? His participation hinges on his recovery progress. A final decision is expected soon. Embiid's knee injury casts doubt on his availability for the next Sixers game. The team awaits a medical evaluation to determine his playing status. Fans anxiously await an update. The Philadelphia 76ers anxiously await news on Joel Embiid's injury. Will he be able to suit up for their upcoming crucial game? His presence is vital for their success. Awaiting word on Joel Embiid's recovery from injury. Can the star power forward return for the next Sixers game? His health is the team's top priority. Uncertainty surrounds Joel Embiid's participation in the Sixers' next game due to a recent injury. The team will assess his fitness before making a decision. Fans hope for good news. Will Joel Embiid play in the Sixers' upcoming game? His injury status remains unclear. The team's medical staff will make the final call. A crucial game looms. Following his injury, Joel Embiid's status for the next Sixers game is questionable. The team is closely monitoring his recovery. A timely recovery is needed. The Sixers are evaluating Joel Embiid's injury before deciding his availability for their next game. His participation is highly anticipated by fans and teammates. Joel Embiid's injury clouds his prospects for the next Sixers game. His health is paramount. A cautious approach is being adopted by the team. Embiid's injury is being carefully assessed. The Sixers will make a decision regarding his participation in the next game based on his progress. Fingers crossed. The Sixers face a critical decision regarding Joel Embiid's participation in the next game due to injury. His presence significantly impacts their chances. An update on Joel Embiid's injury is imminent. Will the Sixers star be ready for their next contest? His recovery is being closely monitored. Following his recent injury, Joel Embiid's availability for the Sixers' next game hangs in the balance. A decision is expected shortly. Will the pain subside in time? Joel Embiid's participation in the Sixers' next game depends on his injury recovery. The wait continues. Joel Embiid's health is the top concern for the Sixers. His status for the next game is uncertain due to a recent injury. The team remains hopeful. The Sixers are cautiously optimistic about Joel Embiid's recovery. His participation in the next game remains uncertain pending a medical evaluation. The question remains, will Joel Embiid play in the next Sixers game? His injury requires careful assessment before a decision can be made. Joel Embiid's injury status is being monitored closely. The Sixers need to decide whether he'll play in their crucial upcoming game. Embiid's participation in the Sixers' next game is doubtful due to injury. The team's medical staff is carefully evaluating his condition. A crucial game approaches. The Sixers are evaluating Joel Embiid's injury. His participation remains uncertain pending further assessment. The Sixers are closely monitoring Joel Embiid's recovery from injury. His participation in the next game remains highly uncertain. Will Joel Embiid's injury sideline him for the Sixers' next game? His recovery is paramount. A final decision is pending. Joel Embiid's fitness is critical for the Sixers. His injury status will determine whether he plays in the next game. The team is hopeful. The upcoming Sixers game hinges on Joel Embiid's health. His injury recovery is being carefully monitored before a decision is made.